Hello Twitch, hello YouTube, and we are back again. We're all having a good one. All right, go ahead and turn that down. Hey, what up, trader? So I think what I'm gonna want to do today for this stream, I'm not going to be able to stream as much tonight, unfortunately, but I think what I'm going to want to do is try and get a sword upgrade just to kind of seal the deal on this. Seal the deal on this build, and then we can start working on the next one. Let's put that in there. Okay. So right now this is the top candidate for swords, and I would preferably want a different one. I got 3 points. Let's spend it. There we go. All right. We're doing 1,000 plus corruption today. So let's get into it. Let's get some good old farming done. So I cleaned my keyboard today. Like, I took the keys out and everything. So far, everything feels fine. Let's clean everything off with isopropyl alcohol. Also, I got like a duster, a portable duster. Not compressed air, but it's a rechargeable like fan powered one. It does a pretty good job. Multiple different attachments on there. I actually like it a lot. And I was like, cleaning off my keyboard, and I noticed there was some stuff like that the duster wasn't blowing out. And so then when I took off the keys, I just saw there was like some stuck on stuff. I was like, oh. I think I've had this keyboard for like 3 or 4 years. It was the first time I did that, so it makes sense. Hopefully you guys are having a good one on this fine Saturday. Pretty nice day here in my neck of the woods. I was out enjoying the day, out and about, and then came home, did some chores. Oh, right. I did put 5 points here, yeah. Got a good chance to blind. So let me see. I don't think the ignite chance is going to be all that worth it to me. That's not worth it. Healing effectiveness could be nice. These are fine, but I like this better. Yeah, I like this setup. Oh. I think... Oh yeah, let me, let's start a new, bit goal. There we go. Not giving those guys a chance. What kind of favor do we got? Hey, what's good, Savicus? You're on a 15 stream streak. Welcome back. 173,000. 173,000 favor. Let's do some shopping. All right, cool. One-handed. I like that one better. What have you been up to, man? Just getting a lot of Void Horrors. I mean, they do spawn in the Black Sun timeline, but not very common. You're probably even better off with Siege Golems. Exiled Mages. I'll take Exiled Mages. I'll take the Exiled Mage. Siege Golem. Yeah, we'll do Siege. Nope, not doing that guy. Black Sun. Easy pickup. Oh, Exile Mages. Emperor Corpses? Yeah. I'll go and fight that guy. Gonna need this coffee for later. Actually, just going to bed now. I had a night out with some friends. Hey, man, I'm glad you had a good time, bro. You rest well. Thank you so much for stopping by, Savicus. want that spell damage, man. Not fighting the God Hunter. Not gonna go fight Harden. I will either do the Black Sun timeline or Emperor of Corpses. So Reign of Dragons timeline. I guess I'll fight the Void Horrors. I think I already got a prophecy for them anyway. It's just they're not very common. Defeat a Rift Beast. Defeat a Rift Beast. How many prophecies do I have? I got a decent amount of sword prophecies. Reign of Dragons. See if we can't pick up a couple generic rune prophecies. Yeah, I'll do it, just because I've been having trouble finding rune prophecies. Diamond Matron, I will not do that. Sure, get some glyphs. Elder Gaspar. Fine. I've been having trouble just finding those generic rune prophecies, so I guess Elder Gaspar's on the table, boys. Most exciting part of this game. Excuse me. Yeah, they're on the table. All right, I'm like falling asleep re-rolling these. Yeah, let's push this corruption and then fight Elder Gaspar. Here we go. Here we go. This is like 150 corruption here. We're gonna boost the corruption to like 900 something. But this Orbis is gonna get shellacked. No, we'll just fight. We'll fight the Gaspar man himself. Yeah. Okay. Let me check those prophecies. Where you gotta fight them again. One more time. Cool. Wait. Oh, that's cool. All right. No. I'm pretty sure we're all done with Gaspar, so let's see. We can try one yellow seal. If it doesn't work, one yellow chaos. All right. This is a fine. This is a fine sword. Chance to slow isn't bad. Probably should have waited. Oh well, two failures. I guess 2 bricks, if you will. But let me just break those down. And no, I haven't uploaded the bricks with bike emote yet. I still kind of want to work on it. All right, well, let's get to some farming. First, let's fight our friend. Oh. There we go. He's bullying me, chat. He was bullying me. Off to war, the FMJs, they are that they are, bro. Good luck, man. Oh, devotion. Oh, okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Paranoia? Thanks. Let's go to turtle fodder. See what we get. All right, let's keep it going. Dude, my first 2 LP Blossom. The rolls were not the greatest. Honestly, we kind of had a discussion about this amulet. Not the best. Especially for something that can take up a primordial slot. Gotta try and avoid that guy. His breath will take you out in one hit, man. He needs the tic tac. What is this? I don't know. Okay. Let's roll out, Scarvin. Hey, what up, Squid? I'll get to your comment in a moment. This higher corruption, I just like to try and stay focused. Looks like you got a question. Yeah, I'll get to your question in a moment. Deleted. Could be worth a shot. Babbling Bike, hiya bud. Hey, quick question. How tanky is that character? Was thinking of making a high damage, high tank melee, but Judge seems slow. What do I think? Are you asking how tanky my current character is? Reasonably tanky. You could be even tankier if you took a shield. I think there's some trade-offs there in terms of damage. There's also some ward trade-offs. You're going to be losing a lot of cast speed if you take a shield. With this current setup right here, we got, what, 48% increased cast speed, as well as 6% spell critical strike chance. There's also a lot of intelligence that we're getting out of this. 20 intelligence to be exact. That is what 4 times 20, that's what, 40. Yo, Nako sub, thank you so much for the follow. It's like what, 40 ward retention. Let me take a look. Yeah, it's 40 ward retention exactly. 40% that we lose. So a lot of synergy between this and Twisted Heart. However, since we like to stack strength with this build, you can take something like a Bastion of Honor, and instead of Scales of Atera, you'll definitely lose damage. If you want to try and hit 100% crit cap, you might have to take some points out of your damaging abilities to max out Conviction. I'm not even at 100% crit cap right now, but it's close enough. It's like 85% or something. So yeah, the character is pretty tanky. You got the double red rings, you get the ward generation from Twisted Heart, we get the leech. We attack very fast, but you could definitely use something like a Bastion. And if you were to do that, you would obviously take the Heaven's Bulwark. You would get the spell damage with the shield, and you would take Sanctuary Guardian and Shield Wall as well. So this would add to your tankiness. You would get some cast speed from this. It might even be worth trying to put all 8 points into here, since the cast speed is desirable. It's just not going to be as much cast speed as you get out of Scales. Hopefully that answers your question, Squid. Now, if you're looking for actual definitive numbers, I don't have that. I can just say we're doing 1,000 corruption, no shield, and we're doing all right. It did, thanks. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I would recommend Bastion of Honor, just because you're gonna have this, since we're stacking strength for Polaris. That's gonna help you hit your block chance, since you gain 1% block chance per strength. You could also use oldie, but well, it's not exactly an oldie. Honestly, this is the oldie but a goodie. But what was it, the Medusa shield? What's the name of that shield? I'm gonna feel like an idiot. I don't have it. Countenance of Majasa. I actually would not have guessed that. Holy, yeah. You can use the Countenance of Majasa. You'll have to definitely invest into block chance at that point. Shouldn't be too bad. You take this point, you'd have to put 3 points into Steel Aegis. You would obviously take points here as well as points here and get you close to 100%. Oh, and then you would obviously take the Sign of the Guardian. Could be worth trying out near the end of this stream to see, hey, how good does the shield feel versus this? Oh, this is actually a pretty decent one. I am getting a ton of lag right now, chat. Okay, can these guys... Alright. I don't normally get lag, so it's kind of frustrating. I know, that's kind of, you know, snobbery. Hello, you tested Primordial Staff? No, I did not, Nako. Somebody, so Nako, somebody asked me about the staff and if I thought it would be good. It looks like it would be pretty good on paper. There's a couple things that makes me draw a little bit of hesitation. With Polaris, we can spawn extra smites as well as hit additional targets with smite. That's only... How much DPS do you have? Well, if I hover over Smite, it's going to tell me 281, but that's not actual DPS, right? That is not sheet GPS. So, sure, you're probably going to want to see some... probably going to want to see some of this. Yeah, so Polaris, it's pretty nice in the sense you can strength stack with it. You can get a lot of spell damage. You can get nice to haves like chance to shred armor built into it. And for me personally, when going through monoliths, it's very nice to be able to hit multiple targets with Smite. It's very nice. Now, we can hit a couple extra targets with Smite because of unbalanced scale after we take Order of Lagan. But I find the extra smite hits from Polaris are very valuable, especially if you want to do a fire smite. So we don't even have... Right now, we don't even have 100% crit chance. Damage is fine. I mean, is it the fastest damaging build in the game? No, but it's pretty comfortable. If you were willing to invest, you know, maybe 2 more points into Conviction, maybe take them out of Conflagration, you could probably hit crit cap. Yeah, it's very comfortable. I will say, when it comes to the primordial items, I'm not 100% sold on these gloves, but this is probably one of the best builds for them. Because we're going to be using a slammed relic for a class skill, which is going to give us, you know, bonuses. What is this? Oh, okay, cool. So we're going to get the extra +2 levels to smite from the gloves. The gloves also have mana, cast speed, area, mana regen. This is probably a best use case for them. But like I said, I'm not 100% sold on these gloves. I just think this is probably one of the better builds to use them on. As for the staff, I haven't tested it. It looks like it could be pretty powerful. You're gonna lose a little. You're gonna lose a little bit of your clearing ability that you get with Polaris, but you might be able to make up for it with, you know, the extra skills to smite. because I think you're going to get an extra 2 if you get the one with +4. You're going to get the extra attunement, which gives you a little extra mana and obviously damage scaling. Works really well with Red Wing, since we're using double Red Ring. So yeah, I think it's a possibility. I just wanted to try and find a build that works with the Primal gloves, since their use case is not. I don't see a lot of builds using them for good reason. I mean, they're slightly underwhelming. Oh man, I was really hopeful, because these were some nice rolls. I mean, except for the attack and cast speed, these were really nice rolls. Do I think this build can kill Uber? And its current setup, you probably have to do some. You'd probably have to change a few pieces of gear. Uber might be a good use case for that staff that Nako was asking about. This build right now, the way it's set up, it's good. It's tanky. It's great for clearing through monos with decent speed. I don't think it's going to be a super great build for killing Uber. How you doing today, Marlo? Another Orion's Eye, 1 LP? I don't have this thing imprinted or anything. Holy. Come on. Oh, what the? Oh, come on. I like the server's under attack or something. Yeah, there it is. I'm like, what happened to my Smite? Is the stream still looking all right? Looks like we got solid bit rate. Yeah, looks like this is on EHG's. Holy, that is a heck of a spike. Look at that. What is going on? Guys, you know, this snob, you know, being snobbish with bike here. I normally have 12 to 16 pain. 143? Nah, I ain't used to that, dog. What is going on? All right, let's try that again. Rip to anybody who's just playing hardcore right now. You can do it. Well, let's see. How you doing, Deej? Welcome back. How was your night out yesterday? It was good. Eventful. Got a lot of walking in, which is very good for me these days. Excellent. Walking is good. All right. So with this one, I'm going to do this. I'm not gonna waste my resources on that. Can we seal this? No. Okay, so for something like this, not a lot of forging potential. What we could do is attempt to seal. Lose half our forging potential. Spell. And then I wouldn't even consider it unless we got chance to shred armor. Nope. dead. So for something like this, spell damage. I mean, I could do this, but I literally already have this in the bank, so... No, just... I DM'd you. You DM'd me, huh? Look at that. Out here just laying the smack down. Very good. Second Orion's Eye. All right, cool. Jeez. Good night. Hey, what's up, Spellpot? How's it going, man? Throw this down for all the friends in chat. Get a little extra favor there. Oh, you can still use this? Spell damage using a shield. No thanks. Guess this one's just gonna be stuck on the ward decay threshold. I just want critical strike and critical strike multiplier on all of these. What are you up to today, Spellpot? Hey, what up, Air Dragon? How's it going, man? All right, so for the people who ask, how does this build do against Uber Aberoth. I don't think it's going to be doing that well, but I'll throw in an attempt right now. Like a lot of other builds, this build could probably do with a few eating pistachio ice cream. Hey, that sounds good. Like every build out there, this build could probably do with some more upgrades. Yeah, that's not... Like, I do need a much better sword. Like, I am well aware of that. And for a fight against this guy, I would probably consider using a shield. Probably the Majasa shield. Yeah. Then you get stuff like that. Obviously, I rolled into it, but it's just annoying. I do not like this fight. So, there you go. What do we get here? Double T7. Unfortunately, there's not much room for improvement here. So I'm just going to put that under here. Now, normally under the super insane imprints, it's three affixes. Like this one I think is cool just because it's a T7 armor mitigation. This one, this is not super insane, but it would be really cool to get a couple more of these swords to work on. What? Oh, it pushed me into the webs, which are pretty much insta-kill. I'm like, wait, what? All right, you know what? Let's try something. We're going to take a point out of conflagration, and we're going to put it into conviction. Should be able to get off at this one. Yeah, I was hoping for more on those. Pretty much just garbage tier items. See you later. Yeah, this is like a loss of 20% more damage, but I want to see if we can make yes. If we can make up for it. Let's see if we can make up for it with more crits. Okay, let's see if this... Where are we getting on the spell? Oh, 200% critical strike chance. I'm like, wait, what? Okay. See if this helps. I mean, I guess I could just hold down the button. I'm so used to just tapping it. Doesn't look like we have 100%. But this does look pretty good. Like it's definitely a lot more here. Okay. Holy shit. What I'm gonna do right here, I'm gonna take a point out. I'm not going to go for conviction. I'm going to try and put it into conflagration here. I really want that 100%. It's just kind of a shame that you need to invest 3 points into Holy Fire. I guess I could take a point. No, do not take a point out of Pillars of Light. We could take a point out of Unbalanced Scale. It's just that's gonna lower our clear, and we have to have this point in Blinding Flash. Alright. There's just so many. There's so many things you're going to want to have on here that you're going to want to make good. There's just so many. You're going to want to get the +4 to attunement. You're going to want the +4 to attunement skills. +16 attunement. You're going to definitely want that health and mana per attunement. Reduce spell mana cost, probably not a big deal to you. Reduce health cost of spells, probably not a big deal. That's fine. More damage to bosses and rare enemies above half mana. If you're using devotion, that's kind of a wash. And then a big one, less damage taken from bosses and rare enemies while below half mana. That's huge. If you have a 20%, that might be the one you want the most. I mean, think about it. 20% less damage from bosses if you're below half mana. That's all the time. That is all the time. All right, let's buy one. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. What are we going to want to have on here? Yeah, 2 LP overrides all. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you saw that too, Deej. I mean, let's think. Where are we going to want on this? Probably going to want cast speed. Yo, Hibidi, what's up? Welcome to the stream. What gloves? You got a couple options. Probably. Yeah. Probably Blood Mage. You might even roll Ravenous Void, perhaps. I don't know about that. I don't know about Ravenous Void. You might roll Ravenous Void. Let me think. Yeah, I'd say Blood Mage, Ravenous Void, Eternal Gauntlets, Immortal Vice is probably always on the table. Okay. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, we got one of these, so... I don't know if I have any staffs that I could slam with it. Like I've been spending this entire time trying to get. Yeah, honestly, probably gonna want cast speed and mana, or cast speed and spell critical strike chance. I think I have a couple staffs. All right, you got me back to LE, revamped my Lich to Necro, and you're playing minions. Feels fun. I'm glad to hear that, Kyle. Welcome back. Happy Saturday, everyone. Indeed, happy Saturday. Glad to be back. Welcome back. Okay, I have one with 1 LP. Could be useful. Then I have this. It does have some spell damage, leached his health on there. I really like Polaris though, guys, but let's see. The spell critical strike chance could be very useful. None of these are useful. Obviously, though, these aren't useful at all. It's got intelligence. Try and put cast speed on here. You get a lot of health. Yeah, it'd probably be something like this. This one's already got mana. Throw cast speed on there. Yeah, you already got the mana. Throw cast speed on there. Do I have anything with... I would like to not use those, if at all possible. I mean, if this is the only one I got with cast speed. %, pref. %. I'll take 29. Yeah, I'll take 29. All right. If I could remove damage over time. Yeah, if I could remove damage over time and put on mana, that would be great. Let's wait. Get ready for the show, guys. It's bad, isn't it? I just don't even... I don't think I could be bothered. We could try looking a couple more times, guys. But this might just be the best one we got. All right, let's... Oh, oops. Well, let's slam these bad boys. Karma tax? Man, I've had a karma tax for this whole build, man. I haven't been able to get a sword. Like, a sword that I want to slam with a 4 LP. This is pretty much the closest I've gotten to. And I know the moment I slam it, I'm going to find, like, that perfect sword. Whatever that perfect sword is. I am that perfect sword, thanks. Okay, let's put this in the Nemesis tab. Okay, let's look up staff. Staff. I literally only have... Is there only 2 staffs? You've had 0 crafting luck. Alright, guys, let's take a look. Not a slamming candidate. Not a slamming candidate. Can you even get cast speed on a staff? Yes. Yes, you can. Okay, I could try. I'm not gonna slam a double tier 6. Remove the void damage. Pretty please. That was not the void damage. Oh. I thought I had better staffs than that. I literally thought I had better staffs, but I guess not. Is cast speed not one of... Oh, I do have T7 cast speed. I guess we can go try and find a couple. Find a couple staffs, something. Yeah, I've not had a lot of luck this season either. What, can we buy a staff from them? Oh. But this is not guaranteed, right? You're not guaranteed to get, like, any sort of... Wait. Chat, did I just duplicate this? Oh, it disappeared. Okay. Okay, there it is. I'm like... Alright, real question, how did you feel about EHG's cosmetic question on quality, amount, and pricing models? I didn't even check it out. I've been really busy at work. I think I missed that one. we need more options and potentially affordable. I mean, I think the prices of the cosmetics are okay, but I would probably be more willing to, like, if they had more bundles, or if they did, like, okay, so let's take a look at this. I feel like this is essentially, because if you look right here, literally it's a 1-to-1, right? So every 10 Epoch points is $1. Right? So 100 Epoch points is $10. First thing you see, all featured items, $15, $15, $15, $100. If you halved all of this, I might be more willing. You know, that's why I generally gravitate towards, like, oh, look, it's 50, you know? Like, that's kind of expensive for a little. I mean, it's fine, I guess. That or something has to really grab me. The only time that happened was the Smite, the Cosmic Smite, and the Cosmic Hammer, the Celestial Hammer throw. Obviously, I appreciate the straightforward points that cost too. They don't bury it under, if you buy $100 worth, it's actually, yeah, no, I like that. I like that too, right? It's just, I think you need to lower the price. This is true, and you just played D4. Okay, maybe we'll find a good staff out there. Don't yawn on me. I need you here. I'm grinding these normal monos. Cheers. Oh, wait, I'll do a drink with you. I thought I was going to teleport in there. No! Well, this is nice. T7. Okay. Well, this one's cool in the sense that it already has cast speed on it. I don't know how valuable that... Can you put armor shred? No. So probably just chance to chill. So my suffixes don't really matter to me. Chance to chill, chance to blind. There you go. Okay. We could try and do the old swapperoni. Okay. Okay, well, found my staff. Okay. Guys, you ready for another bricks with bike? I played Acolyte due to changes of ledge. I never will again. Had so much fun on Mage and Sentinel. I don't have time to grind multiple characters. I got you. Alright, guys. Get ready. Get ready. Uh-oh. Two LP Somnia, I'll take it. All right. Hi, I just unlocked Mastery. I have Mastery and Runic Invocation. Why am I allowed to use my points in Spellblade? And last question, are all enemies just screen clearing? Because I come from PoE 2 and it's slow. Hey, what up, African? Yeah, so African, to answer your first question, so I'm not playing mage like you are, but you're asking why are you able to do that? The fact of the matter is you're able to dip into the other masteries, but you have one mastery, right? So if you look here, I can access everything, right? You can access everything in the thing you're mastered in. But in everything else, you can access everything up to the chain, which means you can also access any skills on this side of the chain, right? Any skills on this side of the chain, you can access it, depending on your investment. This allows you for more customization. So, yeah, it's not a glitch. It's part of the game. You can't go past the chain. Are all enemies just screen clearing? So when you ask that question, African, do you mean, is that like the purpose of the game, try and clear the screen? Or are enemies screen clearing you? They'll like shoot you from across the screen? What are you referencing? All right, guys, let's give it a shot. Welcome back to another episode of Slams with Bike. We have this 2 LP Spirit Xylem. I've never used this weapon before, so we're going to give it a shot. We're going to be slamming it with this double tier 7. I'm going to lock in the cast speed. I'll let you guess what I want. Guess. I'm nervous about this, chat. Oh man, it was so good. It was so good, bro. So many chances. So many chances. It's not broken, but man, that would have been so nice. This has been Bricks with Bike, I guess. You know, it's a new segment. No, I mean in PoE 2, the mobs can kill you. I don't feel threatened at all. What's up with that? Okay. Yeah, so African Pro, the difficulty starts to ramp up when you get to something called Empowered Monoliths. Oh, the difficulty starts to ramp up. Oh, ignore that. So, when you get to something, once you get to monoliths, right, you're gonna work your way up till you get to empowered monoliths. From there, you're gonna unlock a new system called corruption. Corruption is infinite, and the difficulty scales with the corruption. In the campaign is essentially a tutorial. So, I mean, yeah, you may or may not feel threatened if you're using a build guide. It's definitely going to make it a bit easier for you to just kind of breeze on through. But the purpose of that is so you can learn the game to get to monoliths, learn monoliths, get to empowered monoliths where you start pushing the difficulty. Yeah, it's essentially just a large tutorial. Oh, Pro. Oh, savage, man. Absolutely savage. Okay, well, what do I do with these points now? Probably put them right there. All right, then we're going to invest some points. Yeah, let's try running that. We could try running that. Man, if I had gotten that critical strike multiplier, bro. Do I have kids? No. Okay, so for a build like this, you're going to want to stack... Dude, that's just going to bug the shit out of me, man. That is going to bug the... Okay, how did I know that I like Sentinel only if you have never played Acolyte? What have I played? Okay, so are you saying that since I haven't tried Acolyte and any of these other classes, how do I know that I only like Sentinel? And then you ask what have I played? So I want to understand the question. Question's pretty simple. What have I played? I played them all. How did I know Sentinel was the one? Is that what you're saying, Kyle? How did I know that Sentinel was the one for me as a class? Yeah. Okay. So for me personally, I knew Sentinel was the one because I had just come from Diablo 4 where I played all the other characters and there was not a single effing Paladin, Templar, or Crusader. No, I've played Mage, I've played Acolyte. I don't know who you were talking to. I've played them. I mean, brother, I know I got problems, but I got 2,500 hours in the game. If I haven't played a single Mage or Acolyte by this point, you know I've gone off the deep end. I just like Sentinel the most. Okay, clear is okay. I do kind of miss... I am missing... How do I say this? I am missing the clear that we got from Polaris. Let's pop this in there, see what happens. Okay, so well, I guess we could take that. Just take out those two. Take that. Probably put the... Oh, never mind. Oh, right, because now it's a spell, so we get that bonus. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna break down, chat. I'm gonna break down and do it. Essentially, we'll be gaining 91% increased lightning damage. Man, if only I had gotten the critical strike multiplier to go over as well. I'm gonna keep kicking myself over that one, chat. Okay, and just for lulz. Whew. I don't feel like it's doing as much single target damage as Polaris was. See the beauty that we were, blah blah. So much freaking vomit on the ground. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's. I guess we could test it against Jorah. I mean, if we had gotten that other slam, this could be a very different story. This could 100% just be a completely different story if we had gotten that one slam. All right. Alright, time to find the best in slot. Time to find the best in slot sword. It's gonna drop. It's gonna be a double tier 7. Alright.
Hello, traveler.
Oh, right. Hey, we got another 2 LP, but oh no. I don't have a staff to slam into it. I guess I could slam this. Cool. Okay, so getting 2 LP on this is not too bad. Start a new lineage. Yay! Unless there's something with like an insane roll on it. This is actually pretty good. Turtling anyway, how you been? Been doing okay, man. What about you, Kyle? How you doing? Just living the life, man. Work, 3 kids under 3 at the moment. Yeah. So when you said you don't have a lot of time to play multiple characters, I mean, you weren't lying. Trying to live in the chaos, yeah. That is chaos, man. I mean, are they triplets? Or maybe one older kid and twins? Or you guys just literally were like one right after the other? Welcome to the world, little Johnny. Just one right after the other. Holy. Welcome to the world, little Johnny. We're working on your brother, Toto. Or Tito. How about Tito? I like Tito better. Oh. Yeah, I like Tito better. Yeah, Johnny and Tito. Now let's throw on a little Jane. You had infertility issues, then bam. Hey, man. I'm glad that you were able to move past that. It could be very taxing for sure. So I'm glad you were able to start to grow your family. Just stay. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I appreciate it. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here for tonight. I know this is a bit early compared to what I normally do. I'm probably going to start going live a little bit earlier on Saturdays in particular because I have to be getting out of here around this time on Saturdays now. So I might be going live like an hour earlier. If you're over here on Twitch, I'm going to send you over towards Captain P67, friend of the channel. He's playing Path of Exile 2 right now, but big last Epoch guy. This dude's got like over 4,000 hours. It's been a while since I've hit him up, so I'm going to send you guys over there and I'll catch you guys in the next one. We're gonna work on a build guide for this and start something new on Monday. Anyway, you guys take care. Peace out. All right, YouTube, thank you so much for the likes. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you for being here. GG, yo, catch you later, Kyle. Catch you later, man. You guys are awesome. You guys take care. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.